What's up friends, and welcome back to the channel. To kick things off for 2026, I'm featuring this new TV box from Ugoos called the SK2. This new model runs on the Realtek chipset and it's a fully Google certified model with a Dolby Vision feature with all the required licenses to play Netflix and others in HD and 4K quality. We usually see Ugoos release boxes running on the mobile version of Android, but today we have one running on Google TV OS. So users of paid subscription services will be happy that Ugoos has finally released a model with certification to support these services. So my full review is up next. Stay tuned. And welcome back. So in this purchase, you get the new SK2 model itself. You get one Bluetooth voice remote. You get one HDMI cable, a 12 volts 1 amp DC power supply, and a user manual. For design, it has a glossy plastic outer shell with the Ugoos branding. For I/O, it has one HDMI 2.1 port, one non-gigabit LAN port, one optical audio, and its 12 volts DC input socket to the rear. At the side for connecting external storage, it comes with one USB Type-C port and one USB 2.0 port. You also have your reset button here. At the front, you have an LED power light, and to its base has 4 rubber feet with no ventilation holes. On first startup, you have the Google TV animation, followed by the pairing of the Bluetooth remote. Then you have the Google TV first startup wizard. Then you're taken to the launcher. So this is Google TV OS, and under basic system information, it shows that you are running on Android TV 12 OS with access to developer options and a Netflix ESN license. With this firmware, you get up to 4K 2160p at 60Hz. But please note, the output HDMI signal is HDCP encrypted. So, if your monitor or TV does not support HDCP encryption, the box will automatically switch to 1080p and not display any 4K resolutions for you to select. But don't worry, most modern TVs come HDCP compliant, even portable monitors. This would mostly affect capture cards. You get HDR display and Dolby Vision priority modes. You can set it to auto, input, or SDR. If you select picture quality HDR, you also get an adaptive HDR feature. However, it does not have an adaptive Dolby Vision mode. It's either on or off. You get HDMI CEC options, auto frame rate switching, AISR image upscaling feature, and under video format, it supports HDR10, HLG, and Dolby Vision. For audio, you get surround sound audio formats, HDMI audio pass-through, MS12 preferred output. You get Dolby Matte format, which is Dolby Matte metadata enhanced audio transmission. Dolby Matte encodes True HD or Digital Plus bit streams and transmits audio as lossless PCM with Dolby Atmos metadata embedded. And you get Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos, which has some audio information discarded, resulting in lower audio quality compared to lossless formats. Under Dolby Audio settings, you get some advanced Dolby Audio features. I recommend that you enable HDMI audio caps to get surround sound audio via your HDMI. Let's now have a look at its system and hardware information. So the manufacturer of this Realtek chipset is Skyroot Digital, and here's the model of the mainboard. It runs on 4GB of DDR4 RAM and 32GB of internal storage with Bluetooth 5.2. Its CPU is the Realtek RTD1325, a quad-core Cortex A55 processor clocked at 1.7 GHz configured in 32-bit mode. Its display is powered by the Mali G57 GPU with Open GLES version 3.2. Its network adapter supports Wi-Fi 6 dual-band 2.4 plus 5G. Its Android version is version 12 and the firmware is not rooted. Under devices shows that its GPU does not have Vulkan support. Under temperature, the temperature reading is frozen. It might as well be disabled. And for video and audio decoders, it comes with HEVC, AV1, VP9 and Dolby Vision decoding. And for surround audio, you get Dolby Atmos EAC3 and DTS HD. For digital rights management, it comes with Google Widevine Level 1 with HTTP 2.2 protection. Also, the Root Checker app shows that the firmware is not rooted. As mentioned, it's fully Google certified and it comes with a Netflix ASN license. And if I open Netflix here, you can see that you can watch videos in HD with Dolby Vision. So after numerous testing and video adjustments, I could not get 4K Dolby Vision on Netflix despite the box triggering the Dolby Vision feature. This surely has to be an update Ugoos will have to look into. For watching YouTube videos, you can watch videos in 4K 2160p resolution with HDR display. So with full Google certification, you get HD mobile screencasting via the Google Home Share app. Here I'm using Google Home to cast my Android cell phone in HD 1080p quality. You can also use the official Chromecast feature with apps such as YouTube and Netflix. Moving on to 4K video playback. From self-hosted videos, you get 4K HDR10, HEVC, AV1 and Dolby Vision. The only caveat is that you get adaptive HDR, but for Dolby Vision is either Dolby Vision on or off. So you will not see the Dolby Vision feature triggering when you play a video. You will only see upon startup of the box. So this is HDR10. This is an AV1 formatted video. This is Dolby Vision. This is Dolby Vision with Dolby Atmos. This is HDR10 Plus, which the box does not support, so it plays as basic HDR10. And this is the HLG format. For surround sound audio, I'm happy to report that this box supports all surround sound audio formats. This is Dolby Atmos.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy.
Next, you get Dolby Digital Plus.
Soundscape sits the mood of the scene.
Whoa! What is this place? Whoa! Come on, you guys, let's go!
Or captures the full extent.
Do you want to know?
You get the DTS HD Master audio format. You get Dolby Surround. You get Dolby True HD.
This is the left channel. Next, we have the center channel.
And you get a DTS-X. So that covers all the various formats. And to successfully output these formats, you have to connect the box to your sound system via HDMI pass-through configuration, meaning out from the box into an HDMI input on your device and out from your device to your TV. Also, I recommend that you play DTS HD Master Audio and DTS-X using the VLC player, and to play Dolby formats you use the Nova Media Player. Using one media player does not cover all the output formats, unfortunately, due to internal coding issues. For Android gaming, you are once again limited to the Android TV OS Play Store. I tried side loading, but I was met with compatibility issues due to the lack of Vulkan support. Now, look at some benchmarks and where it ranks on my chart. First, the results of its RAM and internal storage read and write speeds. It has a RAM transfer speed of 3047 megabytes per second. Its internal storage has a read speed of 119 megabytes per second and a write speed of 41 megabytes per second. Next, the results of its Wi-Fi bands and Ethernet LAN speed. Its network adapter supports Wi-Fi 6, and on its 5G band it achieved the maximum speed of my network. Its 2.4 GHz band averaged around 114, and its LAN port is not a gigabit LAN port, averaging around 94 megabits per second. In benchmarking its CPU, the Geekbench 5 CPU benchmark produced a score of 136 single-core and 472 multi-core. In benchmarking its Mali G57 GPU, unfortunately it does not have Vulkan support, so it only qualified for the slingshot test with a score of 959 and an average FPS of 4.64. And in the Antutu benchmark version 11, it received a score of 169,369. So that's the last of the benchmarks. Let's now see where it ranks on my chart. So I've updated the scores on my chart, and the new Ugoos SK2 is ranking currently at position number 15 based on its Antutu benchmark score. I gave it a 4 out of 5 star rating for its Google certification and premium audio and video decoders. Please note its hardware performance is based on the latest version of the Antutu benchmark version 11, so you can expect it to rank a bit higher than other boxes in this list that obviously has better hardware performance. This is due to the Antutu version always seem to produce higher scores with each new release. So to view this chart to compare all of its features to other boxes in this list, I placed a link in the description below this video. And if you would like a link directly to the product page on Amazon, you can use this link right here. So see the link in the description. In summary, Ugoos has made a strategic shift into the area of full Google certification. This is based on market demand and external factors such as Google requirements. The trade-off in taking this route is that you lose some of Ugoos' premium firmware features seen in the mobile version, such as root switch and Samba server. But all in all, this model delivers on all customer demand features pertaining to Google certified boxes, including Dolby Vision and surround sound audio formats that work with premium services such as Netflix. So that brings to an end my review. Special thanks to Ugoos for sponsoring today's video. If you would like to grab this fully Google certified model at the lowest price online, use the link provided in the description below. Please note that the link in the description is an affiliate link, and if you decide to purchase, you lend financial support to this channel directly, so thanks in advance for using my link. If you enjoyed the presentation, give the video the thumbs up by clicking the like button, and if you are new to my channel, I urge you to click the subscribe button and ring the notifications bell. This is to ensure that you receive notifications each time I release new videos, offer second-hand prices, or decide to do a giveaway. Again, thanks for watching, stay connected, and see you in the next one.